Well, finally, I got it to kick on again after all this time. I thought I had this anti-theft light problem fixed, and apparently I don't. After this wonderful deep freeze, I came out to brush off as much snow as I can. That way I'll be somewhat ready for tomorrow's adventure. I see this guy. Now, mind you, it's now warming up a little bit here instead of the sub-zero temperatures we were getting. And this ugly thing reared its face. Now, I haven't driven this thing for about a day or so, and then bam, here it is. It only happens in the cold weather. I'm going to only assume that I have a leak at the windshield. As you can see, there is some little dots here of water on the inside of the truck. So I know my back window, it's it's been leaking, of course, but yeah, I'm assuming maybe I have other water leaks, and maybe, just maybe, I'm having that perfect moment where it's frozen and then it melts down, trickles down, causes some circuits to cross and then turn on this light. I won't know until I get better weather. I mean, the truck's running. I mean, I know I changed the lights so you can't see my needles, but yeah, it's running. You can hear it. It's running. It runs just fine. Just a solid light. Usually, if it's a theft light that has been triggered and the vehicle doesn't run, it blinks. It flashes. It just flashes. So, I don't know. There's a fault somewhere. Honestly, at this point, I just really don't care anymore. I'm almost at the point now where this truck's going to be a toy anyway, and I'm probably not going to have to worry about this anymore because I'm ripping all the stuff out of it. But before I do that, though, I am going to try to figure it out, see what I can do, trace things down. But yeah. I see nobody has even come across this problem. It seems like nobody, except for, I think one person made a comment one time on one of my other videos that he had the same problem going on. But it is a mystery, that is for sure. And I gotta take into consideration it's an old truck. It's 2001, as this is 2018 for crying out loud. But yeah, my thoughts about this truck, like what I'm gonna do. The guy at work, he gave me this great idea, actually. In the mid-90s, when this body style first came out, they also had 250 models that were it was the same exact body, but it was a 250, and they had Power Stroke diesels in them. I'm not looking to go Power Stroke, but and to find something like that would probably be pretty hard to find, at least at a good deal. But my question is, are these frames basically the same for all of the Ford trucks, just different wheelbase lengths? If so, I mean, I'm just as about to convert this over to a 250 underneath if I plan on going out in the mud and whatever else. That way I can have better axles and a better selection of wheels. So yeah, the thought's kicking my brain pretty hard. I don't know yet. I could just leave it just the way it is, and all hell breaks loose with the anti-theft. I'll just dumb it down, make it a carbureted vehicle, and be able to run it that way. I don't know. Any of your guys' thoughts are highly, highly appreciated. I hope you have looked at some of my other videos and possibly learned something. And that's I'm having a rough start on YouTube, so it'll get better. But if you did by chance like anything, please go ahead and subscribe. That'll actually help. Thumbs up things, that's awesome. Definitely leave comments. Comments are great. I'm not trying to teach, I'm trying to learn. If I end up teaching along the way, hey, that's fantastic, but I'm actually trying to learn other things. I've been out of the field since 2008 and haven't done much other than just repair work. So yeah, it's kind of like I need the younger guys to pitch in some pointers or just anything. That's what my videos are really about. It's for you guys to make comments and, you know, have discussions, talk about, you know, certain things that can be done here and there, or you know this, or this person knows that. That's what this is about. It's not about, yeah, I know people make money on YouTube, whatever. I only agreed upon it because, hey, if somebody's willing to give me money to make videos, hell yeah, I'm gonna do it. But that's not like my main focus. But it would help. It would help. Anyway, I didn't think I was gonna keep going on and on about the whole PATS system or the anti-theft, whatever you want to call it. But apparently old Dixie here wants me to continue on with it. I will say one thing about this truck is the moron that had it before me, it looked like they were wiring in their own alarm system, and yeah, there's splices all underneath here, and I'm pretty sure that has a lot to do with that guy on my dashboard right there. Besides the ABS light you see kicked on. And yes, I changed the light bulbs in the back with those green LEDs, and it's made it a little difficult to see my needles on the gauge. So lesson learned. I have a different solution because I really wanted the green to pop, but I have a different solution for that, and maybe I'll get around to it sometime amongst all the other crap I have to deal with. So alright everybody, thanks for watching. Like I said, please again subscribe, thumbs up, check out all my videos. Even if you already know what's going on, you might get a laugh at it. Who knows? I don't know. I've made a lot of promises for certain other videos in the past, and I've ran into some hiccups here and there. You know, camera, then the computer. It's going to get there. It's going to get there, and then I will go back over and do those videos I had promised. I do a lot of this stuff on the fly, basically. Like, whenever I did the headlight conversion on my 83 Cutlass, that was pretty much on the fly. I had no directions because I bought the junk off of eBay for one, and then the other thing is I've never done that before. But they're on the car and they work, and I also had learned why they don't use that kit for the high beams. Yeah, see, I'm learning and you're learning too. Whenever you first click on your high beams, it takes them a while to light up and get bright again. So I mean, what's the point of even having that if you're actually driving the vehicle around in the dark, especially like around where I live? Because yeah, I mean, here in town I have street lights, but as soon as I get out of town, it's cornfields and cows and whatever else. So it's completely pitch black, and you need that extra light, and you need it in a hurry. because you don't know what's going to be out there. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to switch the high beams over to an LED. I might even do all of them LED. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be great too, to comment on that. I've done some extra work on the Cutlass. It was driving, but I ended up with a transmission leak. So it's been sitting in the old driveway waiting for me to finish. But yeah. Anything at all. If you have any advice, or if you even know some of these problems that I'm just not having a good enough deal figuring out, write it down there in the comments section, please. It'd be awesome. It'd be awesome to get some feedback. All right, I'm out.